Hello, have you ever heard of Vogel crystals? These powerful tools aren't just beautiful, they're designed for deep energy work, healing, and spiritual transformation. If you've been curious about how they work and how to use them, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Nee. I'm an energy healer and a spiritual coach, and in today's video, I'm going to share the magic of Vogel crystals, what they are, how they work, their incredible benefits, and how you can use them to enhance your spiritual and healing journey. What are Vogel crystals? This is one right here. This is a 24-sided angel aura quartz Vogel crystal. Vogel crystals are not your average quartz. They were developed by Marcel Vogel, a scientist and metaphysical researcher who worked at IBM. Through his studies, he discovered that the way a crystal is cut determines how it directs energy. What makes a Vogel crystal special is its precise cut. It's designed to channel and amplify energy the same way it flows through the human body. Each one has a wider base that draws in energy and a narrower tip that projects it outward, making it an incredibly effective tool for healing. So basically, you have all this energy coming in here through the receiving end, and it gets channeled through the body of the crystal into this really fine point here. And then what it does is it creates like kind of a laser beam of energy as it works. It's really good for breaking apart energy blockages of all types. Vogel crystals work by structuring energy just like laser focuses light. The unique shape of crystals allows the energy to be pulled in through the receiving end. Vogel crystals work by restructuring energy, just like a laser focuses light. So basically what happens is all the energy comes in through the receiving end from everywhere, and it's structured and purified through the body of the crystal. And then when it comes out at the very tip, it has a laser-like focus. So what I'm doing right now is actually using the Vogel on the palm of my hand, and this is a technique that I use a lot in practice, and I can actually start to feel the energy of the crystal hitting the palm of my hand. It feels like a pulsing sensation right now with like pins and needles. And as I move it back and forth, I'll be able to feel a difference in the energy. And what I'm looking for is a sharp sensation, and that tells me that it's working properly. What it tells me is that it is laser focused at that point, that it is connected in a way that's harmonizing with the energetic field of the body. In a very simplified way, that is one way that you can use Vogel crystals for healing. So the benefits of Vogel's crystals are pretty broad. So why would you want to work with a Vogel crystal? Here are some incredible benefits of working with Vogel crystals. Healing works in layers. So the first layer is energy cleansing and balancing. So they're powerful tools for clearing energetic blockages and restoring balance in the body. They help dissolve stagnant energy and bring in high vibrational light into the body. The second layer is emotional release and trauma healing. If you're carrying old emotional wounds, a Vogel crystal can help release those stored emotions and promote deep healing. I personally helped many clients heal old emotional wounds and traumas with the help of Vogel crystals. So basically what happens is whatever the trauma imprint of whatever trauma that you encountered will stay in the body until it's been cleared and healed and released. So over time, those things can build up and it can cause actual physical symptoms. For example, one of my clients got into a motorcycle accident in his 20s and he's now in his 60s. For that time, he was unable to have full range of motion in his shoulder. With the session of Vogel healing, he was able to release a lot of the trauma that was stuck there and actually regain a lot of function back in his shoulder. That was a very powerful healing. Another time I worked on a patient who had mid-back pain from an old injury from a car accident. The wound had healed, but he was still carrying a lot of the trauma from that accident, which resulted in him having chronic back pain. So after one Vogel healing session, the pain was almost all gone, and he was able to regain the mobility in his back again. So these are very powerful tools for healing. So now the third layer of healing is a spiritual connection. So once you've healed the basic energy blockages and then the deep traumas, then you can open yourself up to a spiritual connection. At the end of the session, I'll use a Vogel crystal to clear up any remaining blockages in the body. Usually I'll be able to help people connect to their higher selves and get guidance and things like that with the use of a Vogel crystal. Now that you understand their power, how do you use them? Here's a few simple techniques. So, well, first thing you can do is you can kind of run the crystal across someone's body and feel the difference in the energetic field. So when you're running across a point in the body where it's out of balance, you'll feel a difference in the way the crystal works. You can really use this with any crystal. You're just running the crystal across the body and then waiting to see when you feel a vibration. And then when you feel like a certain vibration in the crystal, or you sense this is where the crystal needs to be used, then this is where you would use the crystal to start working through that blockage. Also, setting intentions is very necessary for working with Vogel crystals. Whether you're seeking healing, clarity, or protection, your crystal will amplify your intention and direct the energy where it's needed. The third reason that you would need a Vogel crystal is for deepening your meditation. So what you can do for that, you can hold the Vogel or any type of crystal really. If you hold it up to your field, you can start to feel it rebalancing your field a little bit and opening up a strong connection. Like when I put this here, I feel it opening up my center line and rebalancing everything in my field. So they're very powerful tools to have on you. You can buy some of these Vogel crystals. You can buy smaller ones and put them as a necklace, and they can go right here. Right, so choosing the right Vogel crystal. When you're choosing a Vogel crystal, you have to trust your intuition. They come in different sizes and facets and numbers, and each is designed for a specific healing purpose. Also, when it's time for you to work with Vogel crystals, they'll find you. So if you guys are watching this video right now, for example, then it probably means that it's time for you to work with a Vogel crystal either on your own or through me or a practitioner. So very powerful tools. Now the smaller Vogel crystals that are about 6 to 8 faces are great for personal use and energy healing. Larger Vogels with more facets like 12, 24, even 144 facets are used by advanced practitioners for deeper healing work. The 144 faceted Vogel crystals are really good for clearing geographic areas. I personally have 24-sided Vogel crystals. Every time my guide would show me a crystal, it would be 24 or 33-sided. So that's what drew me to the crystal. Vogel crystals also need to be cleansed, also need to be cleared when you use them. I would recommend using sage and also keeping them on a selenite slab to keep the energy pure and strong. There's also breathing exercises you can do to connect with the crystal and clear it. Those are all developed by Marcel Vogel. By imbuing the crystal with the energy of healing and love, then you can bring that frequency into your healing sessions. So if you're ready to experience the healing power of Vogel crystals, I invite you to book a private healing session with me. We'll work with these incredible tools to clear energy blockages, realign your energy, and help you step into your highest potential. All the links are in the description below if you would like to book a session. I also offer one-on-one custom coaching programs, in which the Vogel Crystal Healing is part of that. If you're ready to step into that level of transformation in your healing journey, then the link for that is in the description as well. And if you like this video, want to hear more about spirituality, healing modality, everything else that I want to talk about, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all soon.